There's a lot of questions here about affordability. So is this higher pricing, this average $44,000, $45,000 a vehicle? Car makers basically kind of don't care about middle class and below buyers anymore?
I don't think it's that simple. And I think one of the ways that it's not that simple is that $47,000 number that we've been seeing the last couple of weeks is the average transaction price. It's not MSRP. And I know that what you pay is what matters, but it doesn't really tell you where the automaker is trying to price things. And we have never really been in the auto industry in a situation where you didn't have enough vehicles to sell. And yeah, you're putting more of your technology in there, and consumers are responding to technology in general. Prior to 2021, prior to having a shortage in the semiconductor, there was an appetite for safety technology. There's an appetite for video technology. There's an appetite for all the technology in the vehicle. And there's an appetite for hybrid, for plug-in hybrid, and for electric. All of these things cost money. So I don't think we go back to really cheap cars, but I'm not sure that the $47,000 average transaction price right now is what the future exactly holds.
I think, again, you talk about like supply chain issues and all that, and it goes back to like we're talking about Maverick, right? I mean, why is there a 6 months wait for the cheap one, but no wait for the expensive one? And look, if I was a manufacturer and I could say I could only build X amount of these, and I can either sell them for 35 or 20, if I want to maximize my profitability, I might want to sell the more expensive ones. So, I mean, if it's about, if you're at, a General Motors or a Ford, you say, do I want to sell, $60,000 F-150s, or do I want to sell Focuses and Fusions? Well, let's stop building those, because clearly there's not as much profit in that. So I think, if you can only have a certain amount of capacity, you're going to sell the more expensive, profitable ones.
And even though it's...
Some of this may get back to the question about Chinese brands, because, in the 80s, I mean, Roger Smith, when somebody said, what are you going to do to compete with Hyundai? He said, I'm going to tell people to buy a used Buick. Well, that turned out to be a really bad idea. And it was an important lesson that hungry new competitors will come in and they will undercut you on price. And maybe that's how the Chinese come in. Because, I mean, you're right. I mean, looking at return on investment, it makes more sense, for an automaker to build the really profitable ones and put the ones that you only make $500 a piece on at back of the line. So, I mean, this may be how we get new brands coming in from China and other places.